shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin.
Hello guys, welcome back to the stream.
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
A bet to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know
ब्रांड
how
का
to charm,
इवेंट
man.
अभी स्टार्ट होगा.
What are we betting?
ब्रांड है इधर को. मेरा टीम थोड़ा ठीक करना पड़ेगा.
What are those two doing? We better find out.
देखो गाइस, दो ब्रांड आ गया अभी.
Only a six-pack. That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet.
They're betting on who will catch the first fish.
Battier
Fish
fancies
catching
himself
bait.
my
Nice
rival,
bait.
so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglatown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the steaks. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If...
मछली जल का रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। ऊपर आ गया है मछली, पकड़ लिया फिश।
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast! Ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it? Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish he caught. Oh, I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
Absolutely, my friend. We'll sail straight. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given.
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make your...
Captain of the troop of fools due in a day. But there's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Ah, but duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
Six o'clock dinner.
There's still some time before dinner. A little stroll could be a good idea.
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Hmm? Look, there's something there.
Huh. May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Resonators. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the storm. But there was a price. Only such tales were my bedtime stories, back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew...
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still... Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
Oh, they exist, all right. The Golden Captain conquered every sea known to man. The wealth he amassed could give us all lives of leisure and luxury.
Half a coin. Treasures? Ah, blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago. Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirate started stirring the water.
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria Margherita.
Well then, our next stop is clear. What say you? Ready to check it out? Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
ये मार्गरेटा रेस्टोरेंट पे जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को।
Woohoo! First to the treasure. Beyond my beloved horizon.
There she is. Huh. It's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her. Bella, my friend. Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Ah, Bran is playing the crowd. A clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
And then, my friend,
Oh, my scent!
not even the dangerous fog. It was as if the
He's really...
Now I'm getting confused.
Mom, what's that man talking?
Captain, now I'm getting confused. Well, Margarita, Constantine, and... Oh, there was a gentleman who asked me for directions. No, it was utter chaos at the time. I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is frustrating.
Mom, what's that man talking?
Now I'm getting confused.
Sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't.
confused.
What's that man talking about? Treasures? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but...
What's that man talking about? Treasures? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't. What's that man talking about? Treasures? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Now I'm getting confused.
What's the matter with him? Is he drunk? Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Getting
What's that
confused.
man talking about? Treasures? A lucky coin? Sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't.
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but... Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be... Huh? Me? Nah. All right. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is.
How am I supposed to know you're not?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate had stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
How was my improvised performance, Cap? What, no applause or cheers for your humble bard? Thank you, thank you.
That was a wonder.
All right. Seems like... How about an introduction first? And then you tell...
Name swiper.
Go ahead, chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. But the coin you're after, it's long gone. I barely had it before.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning.
Aldrich. So
That's all I know. If you want
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse.
You're the tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move! I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim sail together. I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves. Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Beyond my beloved horizon!
टाउन में आ गया।
Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there? Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushie gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost. Because a troop can only have one Cuddle Wuddle? All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget.
What the fuck is going on?
With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself.
What did the captain say? Spit it out!
Captain said, oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?
Lottie Lost.
Never mind. It's just a Lottie Lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. And you're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh?
Like, comment and share this
No need for that.
Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make him pay. But besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say?
The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon, if all goes to plan, and when that happens...
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie Lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie Lost. I'm the happy one.
Lottie Lost.
Why?
She said...
A Lottie Lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that Cuddle Wuddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
Yes, I picked up a few phrases in Echo Speak from Pancake.
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight again.
Gentlemen! The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us!
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim Sailor? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands, Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper. And with it, We shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire! Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys. As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Laguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tip. Captain! 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 Yeah!
What's gotten into him?
For this momentous day, we brave the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin, oh coin, revealed to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires. Coin! Oh, coin! Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true...
But he lost!
मुश्किल में पड़ गया भाई.
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks.
It's happy Lottie lost. And remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also.
इसका अंदर रोवर और ये ब्रांड है.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddle Wallow? They're just humans in disguise. Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Captain, why are you just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Sure! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll face the great Flame! What flame? Slithering about and hold your ground! Coin!
Flame, you say?
Kill them! Over there!
All yours, Captain. Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot. Indeed, And we reclaim this half coin.
मैंने सोचा था कुछ होगा,
We'll return it to Bella.
पर सिर्फ फिक्स हो गया कॉइन,
I've got a feeling
और
we'll
नहीं
cross
मिला।
paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Bloody lost!
Well, would you look at that? Miss, as promised, you and your friend... It seems Aldrich spent too... If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights. Every reward has its price. And tricking his men into paying... Anyway, this map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist the sight? But, truth be told, it's not the treasures. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave? We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all. Off we go. I'll lead the way. Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances. Keeps things lively. I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination. We're nearing the dock. Let's head in. First to the treasure! Woohoo! It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act, and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right! They're here! Everyone! Get them!
Brad salutes you. Victory's mine!
And brave.
Epic shot!
You can't win! Run! Run for your lives!
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were digging over there.
There's nothing else in this whole...
Sure there is. My trusty shovel. All right.
First to the treasure. Watch out!
भाई साहब अचानक आ गया।
Beyond my beloved horizon.
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Remember the amber key? This must be it. I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands and trust me. Follow their lights, Captain, and we'll safely reach our destination. Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing...
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last! I found the key! Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay here and await my return. And if anyone dares to get in our way, make them rue the day.
Captain.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! Nonsense! My arm. The captain's orders. That's right! All right. Wait! We're in trouble! It's the they've been returned! What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We surrender! We surrender!
Epic shot. More passion. Listen carefully. Perfect finale. Keep
yield. Didn't expect you to be the Flaming Returned, the legendary pirate who can't die. We don't stand a chance.
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard.
No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Look at me!
Not even the sharpest blade can kill him.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing. Beyond outrageous.
Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the Flaming Returned, the immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flame.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything.
डर गया मामू लोग डर गया मेरे से नहीं ब्रेन से
Wouldn't that be betrayal? Oh, fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get... If we don't give him what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in...
And I can get a goal.
Oh, what a generous captain. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us. Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
अभी नेक्स्ट टाइल पे जाके मौज करना पड़ेगा.
Beyond my beloved horizon! Ah, we're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain calls. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
It's Aldrich. Right there. Just as we thought.
Right.
And I didn't think you'd still be... Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you?
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper scene.
No, no, must we always resort to violence? You have one. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key. You've seen my crew. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools?
He sounds sincere, but can I really trust him? Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest, even if it's a trick.
All right, we accept.
Here you go. The gate's right over there. Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the...
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these two chop chops for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
Listen carefully. There's an opening over there. Let's check it out. Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
First to the treasure!
Let me out. That's why I want to leave.
Oh.
Pew, pew.
A change of perception. More passion. Stay behind me. Cycle of corruption. Ha!
No hope. I pray for this to end.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt. Likely got caught in the sea fog and couldn't find their way out. Poor boys.
Is that a picture?
It's badly eroded. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other... a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain? Could be. In stories like these, there's always a catch. Treasure hoarders love setting traps for any would-be thieves. You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people, souls, wealth, nothing escapes. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a...
Curses are why they lost their minds at the sight of the treasures.
Curses, huh? I guess that's why no one's ever managed to bring back Drake's treasure. It says, "Oh, see, remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo." Looks like the treasure demands something in return. Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule, and greed will swallow us whole. Likely with our lives. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure.
ये भाग गया था फिर से आ गया फिर से आ गया guys.
My dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece.
One Piece में बोल रहा है भाई, One Piece.
I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shiver when I finally came to my senses. But look at you. You took down that beast faster than I could blink. Right. Oh, yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth ultimately. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the curse.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine! Grand cause? My crew? Oh, I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys. When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed. And after all these years...
But everything comes with a price. And now, it's time to...
What?
Watch out, Captain.
Listen, stay behind me.
Leave it to me. Life isn't everything.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
In the limelight! Oh, careful!
Fruit of evolution.
Stay behind me.
At the helm! More passion!
The gold! My gold! Treasure! I tried God!
शिट यार, ये तो भाई मर गया शायद.
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the... Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all you...
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choice. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this. This is Golden Captain Drake's. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin. Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Let's go. Let's go. Done. I guess mission is done. No, it's not done yet.
What a journey. It feels good to be back. Paperwork? Wow. Anyway, this...
Is this Drake's?
Exactly. Oh, and due to yours... Well, that depends on when the...
Nice. थोड़ा रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था गाइस.
Anything I can help you with? All is fair in war. Befuddle my foes.
Foolish.
Stubborn. Maximum voltage. Target confirmed.
Administering first aid. Rejuvenating snow.
Target confirmed. War spares no one.
Save the day. I'll fire it up. Let's give him hell. Let me be your blade. Deference! Let's take it slow. Oh, bring it on! Yeah! Heads up! This is my ground. Counting on you. The hunt is on. Strike! Pow!
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Cool, strike! Time to get down to business! Up.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Commence healing.
Repose. Upswing. Ha. Any further.
Guide my blade.
Cool. The hunt is on. Strike! Upswing! Ha!
Be gone.
Leave it to me.
Time to get down to business!
Endless reverberation. Administering first aid.
Guide my blade. Upswing.
One with the sounds.
Useless idiots!
Appear before me. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Let's check the new character.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
भाई थोड़ा रिकॉर्ड कर लो, ये जगह मस्त है, रिकॉर्ड करना तो पड़ेगा ही.
Try not to blink. Call from the abyss. Caresses of the waves. Hey? Surge of deep tides. Surge of deep tides. Fall from the abyss. Hey?
भाई रिकॉर्ड करना पड़ेगा, रुको।
Why not savor this, Hey? Surge of deep tides. Call for more of this. Surge of deep tides. Try not to blink. Hey? Who will sink into the depths with me? Engulfed by sea's venom.
Aerial Tempest show!
I'll keep you company. Surge of deep tides.
हेलो गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग। कल फिर मुलाकात होगा यहीं पर ही। कल स्ट्रीम नहीं करूँगा और वीडियो ज़रूर अपलोड करूँगा कल वुथरिंग वेव्स का, या तो थोड़ा बहुत मिक्स लाइफ करने की कोशिश में हूँ अभी। मतलब तुम लोगों को एक ही दिन में 3-4 गेम स्ट्रीम में ही दिखा दूँगा, वैसे भी करूँगा थोड़ा। ठीक है ना, चलो भाई, गुड नाइट। स्ट्रीम को जल्दी जल्दी से शेयर कर देना, थोड़ा कमेंट कर देना, ताकि स्ट्रीम सब लोगों के पास पहुंच पाए। गुड नाइट ब्रो।